A very good evening to everyone. I would like to take this opportunity, first of all, to express my condolences, my deepest condolences to the bereaved family. And I would also like to mention that I know that they're going through a very tough time. And I would like to say that may God give all the strength to them this trying times to bear all this pain and difficulty that they're going through. Friends, we also would like to inform you that we have had a total of 118 tests that have the results of which have come out. 68 came out late last night, and 50 came out in the afternoon, late afternoon today. So out of these 118 cases, in the initial 68 cases, 6 had tested positive, and another 6 had to be retested, but the rest of those 68 cases were negative. And most of the people who tested positive were mostly the immediate family and house members of the patient. Apart from that, friends, I would also like to mention that different arrangements have been made to ensure that different people who were working in Bethany or were primary contacts have been isolated, and we're in a continuous process to contact, trace as many of them as possible. And the more the primary contacts which are there, we're trying to ensure that they are isolated and quarantined, and the testing is done at the earliest. In this, we'd like to inform you that from the government of Meghalaya's side, we have made a lot of arrangements in all these locations. There are a number of Corona care centers. We have more than almost 600 isolation units that are ready, and all of them will be used for this purpose. I would also like to inform that arrangements have also been made to ensure that food and other facilities are provided to these people who are in the isolation wards. I received some complaints today that food was not reaching on time. Friends, I would like to clarify out here that the food has been reaching to the Corona care centers on time. I also got some complaints about 108 and the helpline not responding at some times. Friends, I had made personally twice calls to 108, and both times I got response in a very short time. There are a number of calls coming to 108, and there could be situations where, because of overload, they're not able to reply back or answer the calls. I urge you to be patient and to keep trying, and I'm sure that 108 will respond. Friends, here I would also like to mention about contact tracing. Now, I have received some concerns about people saying that they have contacted 108, they have registered, but nobody has contacted them yet. Friends, we are really following a basic principle and protocols of contact tracing. What this means is the primary contacts are the most important and the first to be dealt with, and then we go into the secondary contacts. Also, there are some concerns about the people who are in Bethany right now. And I would like to inform all of you that the protocols have been set, and the people who will be testing negative, they will be shifted out to other Corona care centers and to other isolation wards. And that process also will start today. We have, as I mentioned, almost close to 600 isolation wards, and those wards will be utilized to keep these people for minimum of 14 days in the isolation wards, even though they'll be testing negative. So this process also is on because we would like to keep the people out of Bethany as far as possible. But as mentioned, there needs to be strict protocol that needs to be followed out here.